It is Wednesday, July 13th in the MLB, and I'm Austin from Calling Our Shot.
And I'm Logan from Calling Our Shot.
We are back with our three favorite picks of the day. We got our favorite run line, favorite player prop, favorite no run first inning. Coming your guys' way.
As always, guys, you know what to do. Go down, hit that subscribe button. At the time when we're recording this video, we are 3 subscribers away. So one of you lucky people could be our 35,000th subscriber. And that's a big milestone for this community. Austin and I can't do it without you guys. Waking up in the morning, especially after some tough days, is hard, but you guys do make it better.
Yeah, and speaking of a tough day, yesterday was another brutal one, an 0-3 day again. That's back-to-back, bringing out the brooms in the wrong way. I mean, we had the no-run first inning, get ruined by a home run for the third straight day. Mountcastle goes 0 for 5 with 3 Ks. And then the Angels, I know a lot of people gave you some slack. This team scored 5 runs. They actually had bases loaded in the bottom of the 8th to go ahead, and then they obviously give up a run in the top of the 9th. And that's 2 straight losses you've had with a run in the 9th inning to be the one reason you lose. Logan, you've had some brutal luck with that, brutal luck for base props, but we're still, we're going to keep getting into it. You see a record at the bottom of the screen. Some people don't think we put up our record every single video, but we do. It's always at the bottom of the screen while we recap. Still up over 14.6 units on the year. We're still going to keep getting back into it. Hopefully we have 5 more days until the All-Star break. Hopefully we can get hot. Now I have a couple notes though. Like Logan said, almost at 35,000 subscribers. Go hit that subscribe button, hit that like button too. Number 2, if you want to join our chalkboard, we certainly would appreciate it. It's the top link in the description, and we get to talk about our plays with you. Hopefully celebrate a NRFI Nation cash later on in the day. So definitely go join that. Our podcast, our weekly podcast, so we only post once a week. It's posted every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. We posted this Wednesday. Definitely check that out. It's a really good one. And we have a couple new All-Stars. We got Randy, Thomas, and Graylin. Thank you guys all for joining the COS All-Star group or rejoining. We appreciate you guys, as always, for supporting us. But Logan, I have a final note. If we reverse sweep again, we're giving away $100 to a random subscriber and $100 to a random All-Star. We can't keep selling bad info like this. Logan, what do you got for the people today? And we're mad. What could go wrong?
Last time we matched with these shirts, something did go wrong, but no, we're not talking about that. All right, today we're giving out straight winners, and I love this pick, and I love the value on it. We're going to the Marlins versus Pirates game. I'm taking the Marlins run line -1.5. Currently plus 125 odds is the best value on BetMGM, as Austin's showing here on OddsGym. I mean, it's pretty standard across the board. You're getting great value on this bet. Now, again, if you're going to be wrong in baseball, at least make it wrong in the name of value's sake. If I was wrong last night on Yankees at a juiced like -160 run line, I'm sorry. I just straight up sold bad information. But I love the value on this run line because Pittsburgh riding a 4-game winning streak, right? And that's kind of why the value is what it is. And they've got one of their, I guess, better pitchers pitching for them today, but I see past it, right? They've got JT Brubaker pitching 3, 4, and 3 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts, coming in with a 4.32 road ERA. Now that road ERA is okay, right? It's middle of the pack. That whip, though, 1.48 walks and hits per inning pitched on the road. Look, with a whip flirting around the 1.5, he's going to put on base runners, right? Like the Marlins just have to just go out and be patient against a pitcher like Brubaker, and he will throw a lot of balls in the dirt, a lot of non-competitive pitches. They will have base runners. They just need to knock them home, right? Now, Miami, 7th in batting average at home, 15th in OPS at home. Sometimes they don't always play like that. In their past few games, actually, they've not been great offensively. It's mandatory that hitters like Birdie and Cooper step up. Both hitless last night. I think Garrett Cooper's an All-Star. I'm not completely sure on that, but especially I need performances out of that top half of the order. That is mandatory. You bring the bats today. Miami's team's total set to 4 today. They've only went over this team total in 2 out of their last 10 games. So the way I look at it, if you don't want to bet run line, you're like, Logan, I'm so risk averse. I hate betting the home team run line. Fine. I do kind of like the team total bet, but I think they go hand in hand. I think the Marlins are going to have to score that because, that's just simply how you have to cover a run line. I don't think we're going to get lucky with a 2-0 win. That would be way too lucky, and we don't have that sort of luck right now. But today we've got Pablo Lopez pitching for us today, and I love Pablo Lopez, right? 1, 2, and 5 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. 2.41 home ERA. Last time we did back Pablo Lopez, it was in that clutch first 5 victory. He gets out a lot of jams. He's a really good pitcher. He knows how to navigate his way through the order. And through the Pirates order, it's not daunting, guys. Really, I mean, they're on a 4-game winning streak. Kudos to them. But they're still 28th in batting average on the road, 25th in OPS on the road. So it's like the whole law of averages kind of thing. It's not like they won 10-0 last night. They won 3-2. So, I mean, the Miami just simply has to bring the bats and outscore them. And then where once these starting pitchers are out, where do I find a lot of run opportunities? In the bullpen, right? Pittsburgh, 27th in bullpen ERA, Miami, 19th in bullpen ERA. So advantage for the Marlins, but also something we're talking about. Yesterday, Pittsburgh went with a bullpen game, right? They emptied out the bullpen last night. If Brubaker is in trouble, which we've seen him in trouble, I've seen him in trouble a lot of times, there could be run opportunities late because they have to, kind of turn through their bullpen in a different order. Look, the reason also the Marlins offense struggled last night and some of those more talented hitters went over is because it was a bullpen game. You dissect these hitters and it's hard facing, a different guy each time through the order. They'll be facing Brubaker, and through the order, they'll be able to figure out what he's doing and how he's attacking them. The Marlins will turn it around today, and they will end the Pirates' 4-game winning streak. Look, if you want to fade me and back the Pittsburgh Pirates, go for it. I don't really care. But Austin, what do you got for your player prop today?
Yeah, so I need to bounce back in the player prop department, and I'm doing it with this guy. We're going Luis Severino of the New York Yankees to record a win, -107 on Caesars Sportsbook. We do see, a couple different books, PointsBet, DraftKings, and whatnot. Now, I do know some people don't have these props, and I don't like giving out these lines that, not everyone can bet, but look, I need to see one go through the hoop. I've lost a couple base props in a row. I need to see one go through the hoop, and there's a couple pivots you could do. Obviously, if you want to bet Yankees money line at -330, I don't advise doing that. But the top pivot I would give is on DraftKings. It's the same game parlay. You can take the Yankees first 5 money line and the full game money line. Then you take the Yankees team total over 1.5. Look, that's -135, so a little bit more juice than the -107 we got, but like if Severino's going to record a win, you have to not only pitch 5 innings, so that would mean Severino's at least going the first 5, and he's going to need the Yankees to be leading after he exits the game, which is what we're going to count on today. Now, you look at the Yankees so far, first 5 money or run line -0.5, they're -190 on that line, and then full game they're -300. And yesterday, if you took this exact same bet for the Yankees pitcher Garrett Cole, he suffered a brutal beat as the Reds came in hot in the 9th inning, scoring 4 runs to win 4-3. So every Yankees bettor that took their team total over, took their money line, took their run line, took whatever prop you took on the Yankees, you probably lost yesterday. So I'm back to get you guys some more money. Now, look at the Yankees, lost 3 in a row. Reds won 5 in a row. Maybe these records should be switched. But still, you look at who the Reds are going to start. It's not a surprise to see they started their short winning streak when Mike Minor finally was off the mound. As Mike Minor currently will be starting today. He's lost 6 of his last 7 starts, including 4 straight. Look at Minor's not been too good. 4+ earned runs in 5 of his last 7 starts and 2+ earned runs to all 7 in his starts. And that included teams that are terrible against lefties like the Pirates and the Nationals. Now, we know necessarily the Yankees aren't the best team against lefties, but I'm not worried about that because Minor has not normally, you're lefty with a lot of good stuff. This guy's been really bad. 7.94 ERA, 1.76 whip on the road. He's allowed 10 earned runs and 11.1 innings pitched on the road so far. So Luis Severino will enter, and he's got a pretty good splits, 5-3 record, 3.11 ERA, 1.02 whip. He's been pretty good. Like I just said, he doesn't need to pitch a gem. It just can't be catastrophic. If we can get, you never know how many runs the Yankees could put up. It could be a day the Yankees just go out there and score 10 runs in the first 5 innings. So absolutely light up Minor. That's not something outside the realm of possibility for the Yankees, who should be getting Aaron Judge and company back. We've seen Severino throw 5+ innings pitched in 9 straight games. So I'm not worried about him getting the required innings to record a win. You look at Severino at home. He's 2.62 ERA, 1.02 whip, allowing just 13 earned runs and 44.1 innings pitched. So I really do think we'll see Severino pitch pretty well. That's why I like him to record a win. Like I said, you can do that, that kind of pivot to the Yankees first 5 and then, full game money line, kind of same game parlay action. But today we're just going to be requiring on Mr. Severino. And look, if the Yankees want to go out there and, absolutely just sell the bag at the end of the day, then whatever. Then I can't do a lot about that. So, Mr. Severino, we're counting on you today, and we're counting on you to record a win. But, Logan, you know what time it is. It's Nerfy Nation time, and we're waving these flags. These flags have been a half-staff the past couple of days. But like we said, we had won 9 of 11 Nerfies. We're due a couple losses. No one likes losing no one first inning via a home run. But today, we're going to a 1, Tigers versus Royals. We're taking the no run first inning -110 on BetMGM. You can see BetMGM, obviously the best value. A couple books a little bit more juiced. Of course, DraftKings as usual. But why are we on this one? Well, we got to first give a shout out to our good friend, Straight Fire Picks. If you guys don't watch his YouTube videos, definitely go check him out. He's been on an absolute roll, not just for Nerfies, but also for all of his plays. And look, he's been dialed in. And when you're dialed in on no run first innings, we want to get back on that high horse. Straight Fire Picks, Steve, cashed 8 straight no run first innings. Look, if we're going to take you down, we're taking you down with us. I mean, we've lost 3 straight via the home run. So to Straight Fire Picks Nation and all those guys over there, we're sorry if we jinxed this one, but look, let's dive into it. Why do we like this one? Because this was one on our radar, but that gave us a little bit more confidence. On the mound for the Royals, Mr. Singer, 9-1 on no run first innings, already NRFI'd versus the Detroit Tigers. You also look at the Tigers, 27th in first inning runs. Not a team that's very good at scoring in the first inning. 30th on the road in first inning runs, which is last in the MLB. Look, if we're going to lose again to a home run, it's probably going to be Javier Baez. And look, I might have to place, up some money on that because that's probably what's likely to happen. But I think Mr. Singer can get us those first 3 outs. What about the next guy, Logan?
Yeah, for sure. Tariq Skubal has been pretty solid in the no-run first inning. He's 12-5 on NRFIs this year, including 2-0 versus Kansas City already. So you like to see that he's navigated that KC top half of the order. Kansas City 20th in first inning runs. That drops to 26th, in first inning runs at home. So this is a really back the pack offense. I'm fine fading KC, right? These two offenses, 26th and 30th in runs per game. The over-under set to 8. These offenses are not going to scorch that over-under, right? They set it low for a reason. I really do like these two pitchers. And, I mean, like you said, Austin, if it's going to be via the home run, maybe Javi Baez is worth a sprinkle. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen because Steve has been so good at the no-run first inning at his NRFI bets. I love watching Steve's, Straight Fire Picks channel. He deserves way more subscribers than he has, right? So, calling our shot nation, go check him out and go hit that subscribe button for him because he does really great work on his channel. But let's see if the collab can work, NRFI Nation, because I believe in us and I believe we're going to fly these flags once again.
Yeah, both communities better be flying those flags. We appreciate you guys as always for tuning in. Those are our 3 picks of the day. As always, parlay of the day has kind of been flopping over the past couple days, but this is what we're going with. We're going with Logan's pick, Marlins -1.5, and then Mets +0.5, the run line in the first 5 innings, +312. So not too bad value. If you want to check out the full reason why we're on both legs, click the Odds Jam link down below. We appreciate you guys as always for tuning in. Austin, Logan, go check out that podcast. I'll put it up on the screen once it goes live at 10 a.m. We appreciate you guys as always. Austin, Logan, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully not handing out some money. Hopefully a 3-0 sweep. The brooms for the right reason. We'll see you guys then.